And you know what's so fun is that red wave is blowing right through the 10th Congressional District. And there's a guy named Hung Cao on his surfboard going right to Washington. Woo! You know what's amazing is that they said that a Republican couldn't win a statewide election in Virginia. That's what they said. They said Virginia's too blue. The suburbs are too blue. The media's too strong. Well, let me tell you, they said the same thing about whether Hung Cao could win or not, and they all forgot to do one thing. Ask the voters. That's what they forgot to do. Here we go. Friends, here we're standing here today, and I mean, this is the Commonwealth of Virginia. This is Loudoun County where it all started. Ground zero for the Parents Matter movement. Right here. Right here. I mean, Virginia too blue? What are we talking about? This is the place where we breathe life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness into our nation. And right now, we are all standing up together and going to make one giant statement. Hung Cao is going to Congress. That's what we're doing. You know, before I go much further, I have to say thank you. I want to thank you for hiring Jason Miyares. I want to thank you for hiring Winsome Earl Sears. I want to thank you for hiring a Republican majority in our House of Delegates. Friends, thank you for hiring me. And now it's time to hire Hung Cao. That's what we're going to do. It's amazing to watch it happen. It really is. We have been in the 2nd, the 7th, the 8th, the 11th, the 10th, the 7th, the 2nd, the 10th, the 8th, the 11th, the 2nd. It's happening all over the Commonwealth. Everybody's coming together and locking arms and saying, wait a minute, what do we believe? We believe in low inflation, not high inflation. We believe in safe neighborhoods, not violent neighborhoods. We believe in schools that teach our children how to think, not what to think. And this is a really clear decision. On one hand, you've got Jennifer Wexton, who has been a rubber stamp for Joe Biden. That's what it's been. And on the other hand, you have Hung Cao. I mean, friends, he is the embodiment of the American dream. He understands what it means to not just strive and aspire, but to serve. He served his nation, and now he wants to serve all of you. He understands that you don't work for him. He works for you. And that's what it's all about. It's about we the people. That's what it's about. It's about liberty and freedom. We know something about liberty and freedom in the Commonwealth of Virginia. The most important words written in this hemisphere. And people always ask me, Governor, why do you always talk about in this hemisphere? Well, because the Bible was written in the other one. I mean, it's that simple. So the most important words written in this hemisphere were written by a Virginian. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, and among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Friends, these are not rights that are granted to us by a king or by elites in Washington or Richmond. These are rights that are endowed to us by an almighty God. Friends, and we have to come together and defend them. And the way we are going to stand up and defend them is we are going to send Hung Cao to Washington on Tuesday. That's what we're doing. Now, I'll tell you one thing about Virginians is we know how to win elections. That's what we know how to do. This is about coming together in an extraordinary way, standing up for the values that we hold dear and doing the work. You know, hope is not a strategy. You win elections, not by hoping, but by doing. And you know how to do the work. Rule number 1, go vote. Go vote. Rule number 2, take 10 friends with you. Go vote. Rule number 3, get on the telephone, call your friends, knock some doors, get a sign, put a bumper sticker, wear a hat. Friends, get it done. We can win this election because we know how to do the work. It's now time. Because elections have consequences. And I got to tell you, by the way, you are going to elect Hung Cao, and there's a school board election that matters too. Get out and vote. Friends, we can't look at your school board, we can't look across the 10th Congressional District without fully realizing elections have consequences. And the consequences can be dire, and that's why we're going to elect Hung Cao. Because the winning team is the winning team. Elections have consequences. We get to make the appointments, make the decisions, chair the committees, drive outcomes. We've got to win. And we know how to win in Virginia. Friends, this is the moment. The red wave that found its headwaters in the Commonwealth of Virginia is now washing across the Commonwealth again. We have got to get this done because we are the team. We're the team that believes in safe communities. And I want to thank Mike Chapman. Mike Chapman, where are you? You guys are so blessed to have a great sheriff and sheriff's deputies who watch out for you every single day. Friends, we are on the winning team, the team that believes in safe communities, the team that believes in strong families, the team that believes in low taxes and low regulations and the power of small business. We are on the team that believes in American-made products. We are on the team that believes in peace through strength, not weakness through weakness. We are on the team that knows we must back the blue and celebrate the men and women that keep us safe. We are on the team that believes in liberty and freedom and the unbridled opportunities that are made available to all Americans and all Virginians. We are on the team that believes that our schools must teach our children how to think, not what to think. We are on the team that believes that parents matter. That's the team. Friends, it's time. It's time to do the work and make the outcomes realized. Because we understand that America's and Virginia's best days are in front of us, not behind us, and that she can and must be that shining city on the hill. We know this, and therefore let's do the work. Let's double down. Let's recognize that we are brought together by a boundless sense of unity around God and country and family. We know this, and so it's time to do the work. It's not Republicans versus Democrats. It's Virginians coming together around those shared values and making a very clear statement. We are going to elect Hung Cao to Congress. Let's get it done. God bless you, and God bless the Commonwealth of Virginia.